Hi, I'm Jennell and I want to share with you my thoughts about the power of our intentions versus resolutions. It's the end of 2021, and many of us are thinking about what are those things that we want to definitely accomplish and experience in the new year. And myself, I've always made a lot of New Year's resolutions in the past, and that worked for many years, but not to the level I was really happy because I realized I didn't have any emotional connection to these resolutions. They felt like a lot of rules that I had set up for myself to live by. So the truth was, I didn't always accomplish as much as I wanted to, and I would lose momentum. And so I realized I needed to make a shift in how I claimed what it was that I wanted to experience in the coming year. What were my goals? What were my heart's desires? So I decided that I would try something different, and it's worked very well for me and a lot of my clients. And that was to focus more on setting the intentions for my future year. What was it I wanted to experience and accomplish from a very different place, not my head, but much more so my heart. And so I'm going to just even go back to define a resolution because it feels very hard and concrete. So resolution is defined as the act or process of resolving, such as the act of determining or the act of analyzing a complex notion into a simpler one. So, we always have a lot of buzz about New Year's resolutions, and I think they can feel very heavy, very hard, very concrete if we don't have a connection to them. And we tell ourselves, this will be the year that I will lose weight, I will make more money, I will do all these things. And we're trying to sort of will ourselves to do something, I think, really just from a cognitive place versus more of a heart-based place. And it's like saying, I've set up these rules for myself. And, we expect to succeed with that approach of making New Year's resolutions. But sadly, by the second week of February, I found out that, about 80% of our resolutions, we've already failed at them. So, why is that? Are they too hard? Are there too many? Are they not challenging enough? All kinds of reasons. But I think maybe sometimes we're declaring resolutions for reasons that are not coming from our desires. Maybe we think we should be doing something, or it's expected of us. It's what somebody else wants us to do. So it's no wonder we set ourselves up for some disappointment. Now, an intention is more of a mindset and to act in certain ways in the coming year when we're setting intentions for the first of the new year. And it feels much more true for us because it's rooted in something that we intrinsically desire, something we want to experience in our future. Now, unlike those resolutions that some people make, I like that intentions can be set every day. What do I want to experience today? Or every week, every month, every quarter. And by setting and resetting intentions throughout the year, they really stay top of mind and they feel very natural. And there's just a greater ease about intentions. So they're more heart-centered. They're more about why we want to experience something and how we want to feel when that something happens. For example, if your intention was to live more mindfully in 2022 and to be more present with your family, as an example, you would have to take action to make that happen, such as, not having any electronic devices in your family room in the evening during what you might call family time, or agreeing to not accept phone calls or respond to text messages during that really, precious time that you have in the evening with your family. Or you might decide that, you're going to meditate to accelerate your own self-awareness, because when we're more self-aware, we are naturally more present in the moments of our life throughout the day into the evening. So I'm going to admit here that I'm totally biased towards setting intentions at the beginning of the new year, much more so than resolutions. And so, because they work for me and they work for some of my clients because they're very authentic. They're very connected to what I want to experience. So focusing on them, as I said, sometimes every day, week, month, or quarter, reminds me of the results that I'm seeking. And that motivates me instead of just writing down a bunch of resolutions that feel like, rules that I'm going to be living by for the year. And that I must, I should, I need to, right? So, in closing, hey, if resolutions work for you, by all means, declare them, write them down, and get them done. But if you want to try another approach in 2022 to achieve your dreams and your goals, really try setting those heart centered intentions that can serve as sort of your guardrails of consciousness throughout the year and also help you focus your thoughts and your behaviors and your choices every single day. So let your 2022 intentions connect deeply to your truest desires. Notice I said your truest desires and what you want to experience in the new year. I have a feeling that you might accomplish many more goals with greater ease and a lot more deep rooted satisfaction. And I hope 2022 is your best year ever, professionally and personally. Take care.